The Democrats' latest move might have your daughters fighting on the front lines. You heard that right. Today, we're getting into a proposal pushing for women to be drafted into our military. What's the real agenda behind this? Is it equality or sheer madness? Stick with me. We're going to find out. Let's get into it. Hey, guys, welcome back. So have you heard the latest from our friends on the left? They're pushing a bill that could have your daughters drafted into military combat. Yes, the Democrats are at it again, and this time they're targeting our young women. But why now? What's the real agenda here? Well, stick around because things are going to get interesting. The Senate Armed Services Committee, dominated by Democrats, has advanced a bill to include women in the draft. If you're a Democrat with a daughter between the ages of 18 and 26, are you still voting for Joe Biden? Or does reality hit too close to home at this point? Let's take a ride through Realityville, guys. This is not about women being allowed to join the military. That hurdle was conquered years ago. This is about your daughters, your wives, your nieces, your cousins, in some cases your mothers being dragged into the military by mostly Democrats and some warhawk rhino. So in the latest National Defense Authorization Act, not only will men aged 18 to 26 be automatically registered for selective service, because they changed that rule too, but an amendment also proposes mandatory draft registration for women. Now, the 2025 DoD budget includes a provision to register women aged 18 to 26 for the draft. Imagine that. Our daughters as likely to die in combat as our sons. Equal rights or equal dangers? The House approved this version, automatically registering men aged 18 to 26. Currently, young men decide if they want to register. But under the new legislation, no more choice. Thanks to Representative Chrissy Houlihan, a Democrat from PA and a former Air Force officer, and House Armed Services Committee Chair Mike Rogers, a Republican from Alabama, this could be our future. Now, Representative Chip Roy, Republican from Texas, he vehemently criticized the new proposal, stating, "You can go straight to hell over my dead body." In a subsequent post, Roy declared, "This is for my daughter, non-negotiable, and if Republicans want to engage in this, screw them too." So Representative Mike Davis, Republican from Utah, also expressed his opposition, saying, "We will not draft women. I stand with Chip Roy. This will happen over my dead body." So the bill got through the House with a 217 to 199 vote. Among Republicans, 211 supported it. Notably, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Thomas Massey, and Matt Rosendale said, "Nope, no way, nada." 196 Democrats voted against it. 6 members broke ranks to vote in favor. What a circus. What the hell is going on with the Republicans in the House? On the Senate side, the Senate Armed Services Committee advanced the NDAA with a 22 to 3 vote. Senators Jack Reed and Roger Wicker highlighted its bipartisan nature, but Reed voted against it due to budget concern. And here's the thing. The Senate bill proposes amending the Military Selective Service Act to require the registration of women. So if you're ready for a world where equality means sending our daughters into combat, then this bill's just for you. Now, once both the Senate and House pass their versions of the bill, they must then be reconciled in a bicameral conference committee and then approved by each chamber before a final version may be sent to the president to be signed into law. Now, how much you want to bet before all is said and done that the Democrats will spread the word with the help of their friends in the media that it was the Republicans that wanted to draft your daughters into the military and possibly put them in combat? Don't put anything past those people. They are evil to the core, and there's an election in November. Guys, if you're not for this, if you don't want your daughters and other women in your life between 18 and 26 being dragged into the military and possibly going into combat, then you need to call your representatives today and let your voice be heard. All right, that's it. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, click the bell, and get ready because that culture war rages on. See you in the next one.